Hey Lazy Girl Crew fam, I am back today with another wig review. This time it is two colors of the same style, and it is Janet Collection, Janet Essentials Lace Wig. The style is Chyna, and the colors I have are Moonlight Blue and Gunmetal Silver. So it is 100% hand-tied part lace, ear-to-ear soft Swiss lace, and it has a elastic wig band installed. So let's get her out and see what we are working with. Oh, here. Let me show you her first. We're going to start with Moonlight Blue. Let's see what we got. All right, here's the card. And it's actually it's both of the ones on the front of the card that I have. And it did come with some of this tape, which I haven't tried yet. I keep saying I need to do that. This is a gorgeous color. It might be a little bit hard to see in the camera, but I guarantee you in the sunlight this is gonna pop. It's like a teal undertone. Let me see if you guys will be able to. There we go. It's so pretty. All right, and it does have baby hairs in the front. Let's see what the cap looks like. And it looks like it is a side part, which is good for me. I usually part it on the side. This is the front. And there are two combs here on the sides. And one comb in the back, and it is an open cap. So let's cut the lace off and see what she's looking like. All right, and I found a regular wig cap. I am moving, some of you guys know, and now it is in a week. And I had packed up a bunch of stuff and packed my wig caps, but I found one in a drawer. So her lace is cut off. Where is her? Show you that part too. And let's get her on. See what she's looking like. And it does have those elastic adjusters I forgot to say. All right. She's cute. She just needs a little bit of brushing. Just a tiny bit. I don't know why sometimes that accent comes out. I lived in Texas and South Carolina for a little while, and sometimes my country comes out. And I'm moving to the country, so it'll probably come out more. All right, and I don't know where'd those baby hairs go? So it does have the baby hairs. I think I just brushed them on the back with it. They're pretty long. It's not a lot of them, but they're there. It's enough. There we go. So they're there, or you can just brush them over. All right. I love this. It's like, they say it's Moonlight Blue, but it's basically like a teal blue. And you can see the blue in it. But it is, to me, predominantly teal. What is going on here? Come on. I think she got smushed. She got a little smushed. She just needs a little manipulation. So this is what she's looking like. Cute little style. A bob. And it looks like it does get a little shorter, but not like super short in the back. It's shorter. The hairline is... it's pretty thick. And the knots are like super visible. I didn't cut the baby hairs off, but you definitely would need to do something with that. They're super visible. But I mean, with these styles, I feel like you don't try to put them up. The whole point of a bob is to be a bob. So my freaking wig cap is like sliding off. There it goes. Boop. I feel it on my head. So let me give you a 360. Now I'll test the big head friendliness and then we'll go from there. How does that sound? That was the 360 of her. Now let's test the big head friendliness. So she's sort of big head friendly. She's big head friendly. She, comes down to here, so there's that much extra room. She's not super tight on me, so there's definitely stretch in this cap. Yeah, there's definitely room in here. So she's big head friendly. So as far as my Lazy Girl approved criteria, she's definitely throw on and go ish. So like if you look close, you can see these knots. So you probably would want to put some powder in there. They're really dark and really noticeable. But I feel like a lot of people would put powder in the part, period. The only other downside is it doesn't kind of stay. So, and some of it has to do with packaging, and sometimes it can move around in there and get, tweaked. But it also feels like really I feel like I would want to cut it a little bit, trim it. But you could technically just walk out of the house in this after you cut off the lace, and it's a gorgeous color. But so if it was me, I'd just take a quick straight iron to it, just to get this shape back proper. I do have it in the middle right now, so let me see where the ear tabs are. If there are ear tabs. Are there ear tabs? Not really. No. So I think this is the center, or its center. So she's a Lazy Girl approved, thumbs up. For $19.93, I think she's a gorgeous color. She's an easy throw on and go. You could just spice her up a little bit with a couple of 5 minutes of something, of straightening and putting powder. So yeah, she's a thumbs up. So let's check out the other color. The other color is Gunmetal Silver. And it looks super dark in the package. It looks super light on the card. So let's see what she looks like. All right, so this is the card for her. So you see what I mean? This is, watch, so this is what it looks like. It looks super like silver. And then in person, so it looked darker in the package, but you see in person it's a lot darker. But then if if the light's shining on it, then it gets lighter. So this is, with a bunch of lighting on clearly. So I can understand how it looked like that, but it's not really realistic or accurate, I guess you could say. It does have baby hairs. We'll look at the cap again. In case you skipped to this color, she has 2 combs on the side here in the front. The part is a side part, and this is my right, so it is a right side part. Right side? Wait, hold on. Yeah. the other left, the other right, the other hip, and then a comb in the back, and it has the elastic adjusters, of course. So let's get her on. Or sorry, let's get the lace cut off and get her on. Okay, her lace is cut off. And let's get her on. Okay. Yeah, so in person, oops. So in person, oh, right in my eyeball. Oh. The hair just stabbed me in the eyeball. And here's the baby hairs. Baby hairs. So they're pretty long. There's not a lot of them, but there's enough. In person, so you can see it, I think, when I shift in the light. So in person, it is definitely, it looks like that color on the card, but like in the camera, it shows up darker. So that's kind of weird, but there you go. You can see that's the color it is. And it looks like, probably depending on what light you're in, like whether you're in bright sunlight, whether you're indoors in a dark place or a place with a bunch of lights, it would change color. So it's kind of like a chameleon wig. So just keep that in mind. She's a very pretty color. It's almost like, it almost looks like it has lavender and like, I don't even know how to describe it. It's kind of like actually the paint color that we picked for our house. Not exactly like it, but so it's called grayish. It's a gray beige. Because we like beige and we like gray, but we don't want super beige or super gray, so we are going with grayish. And this is like, to me, is like a grayish. It's like grayish with lavender in it. It's weird, but I like it. I like it. It's not like silver. And when they say gunmetal silver, I don't know that this is gunmetal silver, but, you know, I like it. I like it. I like it. And again, it was $19.93, so. Let us go get us 360, and then we will test the big head friendliness of this one as well. All right, what do you guys think? I think it's a unique color. I like it. I love that it kind of changes depending on how the light hits it, and it can be silver, gray, you know, dark. It's just pretty. It's just pretty. So these get a Lazy Girl approved thumbs up. Oh, big head friendliness. It's the same as the other one. So it comes down to almost the bridge of my nose. It's not super tight on my head, so there's some stretch in there. Yeah, so you can throw this on and go. You probably would want to put some powder in the part and try to blend this in. These these knots are super dark, but I mean, somebody has to be up close to you to see that. So it's not the worst hairline in the world, but it's not the best. This could also use a little shaping, and for me, I will probably trim that a little bit more. Yeah, I mean, they're a Lazy Girl approved thumbs up. You technically just have to throw on the lace and go, or cut off the lace, throw on the lace, cut off the lace and go. And it's under 20 bucks. So I like the colors. The colors are unique, and it's just a fun little quick style throw on and go. So let me know what you guys think. As always, thank you for hanging out and spending time with me today, and I will see you guys again soon. Bye.